Hey guys, I'm looking back here for them video, guys. Welcome back to the daily episode of my sniping series. Let's get started, guys. Today's topic for the sniping series is how to overprice cards in Madden 21. Now, what do I mean by overpricing a card? Well, let me go ahead and give you guys a general principle what I'm talking about. If you go ahead and look at these cards right here, let's say I'm going ahead and selling Dan Marino, right? I want to get rid of him, 88 overall Dan Marino. You could sell your card right now for 147,000 coins, and you could go ahead and sell that card and move on, no big deal. Or you could overprice your card. Now, overpricing your card a lot of times more or less will work more when you are playing with a higher, when you have a higher overall card, an 88, an 89, a 90, 86, 87, 88. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Not the 3,000 coin cards. You can do it with 3,000 coin cards, but I like to do it with the higher overall cards because, of course, it takes a little bit longer to sell with that in mind. So, guys, what I want to go ahead and talk about is going to go ahead and be Dan Marino is not a good example right now, but we can use him as an example. So if we go ahead and look at him right now, we have a card that just got posted at 56 minutes left, right? We have a card right here that's around, you know, what is this? Around 11 hours. It said, yeah, so 11 hours, 41 minutes, and 24 hours, 34 minutes. So what we're going to do, starting off with overpricing cards, is we're going to look at these cards and say, okay, so what cards are going to get bought the soonest? Now, Legends might not be, again, the best example in this. But, again, what we're looking at is which cards are going to be bought the soonest. So, for example, we know that once, you know, people get on, let's say right now I'm doing it at 2 a.m. But, like, during the daytime, we know most likely these first 5 cards are going to get bought. Especially if the first 5 cards have 59 minutes on each card. We know, theoretically speaking, that all these cards can get bought. So what we can do is not always look for the most cheapest card up. Instead of looking for the cheapest card up, it's going ahead and looking for what cards can get bought and then pricing your card accordingly to that exact moment. So for example, let's say this was an example, okay? Let's say this was 82,000, 82,000, 82,000, and this was 88,000, this was 90,000. Let's say, you know, there wasn't a flood of these cards on the auction house and the cards were, you know, more spread out, right? The 382s, the 88, and the 90, right? The 382s are going to sell. You do not put your card up for 81,000 coins. You put up your card for 86,000 coins. Because you know the 382s are going to sell. You know the 88 obviously will sell eventually. And the 90 might not sell. So what you do is you put your card up based on the fact of knowing these other 3 cards are going to sell. People might undercut me. But I'm going to put my card up for 12 hours at the price tag that's not the cheapest, but it's going to be the cheapest eventually. And that's just the fact of the matter is, in those 12 hours of selling that card, your card will be the cheapest. So if we go ahead and again, like I said, 82, 82, 82, and 88, 86, once these 82 sell, will be the cheapest card. And the same principle, again, like I said, guys, applies to every card in the auction house. It does not just have to be the Dan Marinos or the higher overall cards. It can be low overall cards too. Now, there is a flip side of this, and it is an investing flip side. We'll talk about in 1 second. But we're going to look at the auction house right now. Again, 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get any good examples of this for you guys, especially because Legends are in the game right now and they are just flooding the house, flooding the marketplace. Let's go ahead and go to, I want to go to Core Elite. Let's go ahead and go to Core Elite right here, and let's see if we have any examples of this currently. So currently, okay, this is good, could be a good example right here. Not to the scale I'm talking about, but still a good example. What would you put up Michael Thomas for right now? And I know everyone watched this video. Not everyone, but some people would be saying 148K. No, do not sell him for 148K. You can get 155K for your Michael Thomas. Put him up for 12 hours, 155. These 3 will sell. These 3 Michael Thomases will sell eventually. He will sell. Either, okay, one thing to look at, especially right now, okay? So let's say, for example, in an hour, right? An hour goes by, 2 a.m., but an hour goes by, and these guys, okay, obviously this one is actually on bid right now, but these other 2 right here, so this will expire no matter what, or will get sold no matter what. These two, though, let's say these guys are in bed, they're not playing Madden, right? These two will eventually expire. They'll leave, they'll go bye-bye, right? Which means that eventually, after an hour, this card's gone, this card's gone, this card's gone, and this card's gone. Only cards left are the 150k and the 161,000 coins. And even this technically will expire. 170 would be the cheapest one up. Now, there will be more people putting cards up as time goes on. So, yes, there will be more cards flooding the auction house. But especially these high overall cards, they won't be as flooded as, you know, it will to hurt you. So, again, if I'm looking at this, right? I know that 161 will eventually be the cheapest card, hypothetically speaking, you know, with all these cards going, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to price my card accordingly, according to the fact that I know somebody will eventually put the card up for the same concept, 158,000 coins, right? So I'm going to put mine up for 155 because once these cards are all gone, this card will also probably be gone. Mine will be the cheapest up, and I will sell my card. And you can do this with every single card you have, every single card you're selling. You do not, especially, again, I know a lot of people like, I want the cards sold immediately, get the coins immediately. You can do that, but you're going to lose out on a lot of coins. You can do this with every single position. You can go ahead and overprice your cards. They will sell. It will take them longer. You might have to list them 1 or 2 times, but you will get more value than just undercutting the cheapest option. Now, let's talk about the other point of view of this on how to invest using this method. So yes, there is a way to invest using this method, and how you invest using this method, guys, is actually pretty simple. All you're doing when you go ahead and investing in this method is doing the exact same concept I just talked about. Now, we're probably not going to be doing this with Michael Thomas's because the price of his card is absolutely ridiculous, right? We're going to be doing this with low overall cards, probably in the 82, 83, maybe 84, 85. And this does apply to cards that aren't saturated on the market, like I said. And for example, you can go ahead and take a look at T.Y. Hilton and take a look at what he's looking like. So for example, right now, this is not a quarterly, so a bad example of this. But as promos come out throughout the year, this will be a great example, especially Team of the Week. I'm not kidding, guys. You will make so many coins with Team of the Week if you go and use my same principles for all the videos I'm talking about with the Team of the Week. Anyway, though, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this. Okay, so first off, let's say, hypothetically speaking, right, these T.Y. Hiltons, right, there is currently, what is this, 12 T.Y.s up, right? Let's say currently this T.Y.s are up. This card currently is 15,000 coins, 16, 17, and let's say this is 28, 29,000. Like, hypothetically speaking, let's say this is maybe 30,000 coins, right? So there's not as many players up. There are some cheap options where people are undercutting each other left and right. And then once you get past the undercutting, you get the most expensive options. The options are the cards that are actually more expensive. And of course, that's people putting them up for 12 hours, trying to get the most value out of the cards, knowing that these first 3 will sell. Well, what you can do, especially if a card of a player is not getting pulled that much, because, you know, whatever may be the case, maybe that card is just a little bit more rare, or just not being pulled, you can, theoretically speaking, buy all 3 of these cards and then slowly drip down the price of that card. Now, the best time this works is, of course, would be at nighttime, 1, 2 a.m., when there's not as many people on, not many competition posting cards to undercut you. But the principle is here, guys, is going ahead and let's say this was 30,000 coins. If I bought all 3 of these cards, I could put up this TY for 28,000, sell him 28,000, sell him 28,000, sell him, and make a profit on each single card. Again, this is the kind of investment. I talked about different investments in another video the other day or yesterday, and most of them were safe investments, strictly safe investments. This is a very, very, very risky investment. It could pay off high. It's a high risk, high reward investment. What I talked about in my other video the other day, guys. You can make a crap ton of coins off this. You can also lose a crap ton of coins. So do this with your own risk. Again, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe button. I do have a second channel called Whole Games YT. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button over there, guys. I do appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers over there. I do daily content on Whole Games YT. Try my best to go ahead and help you guys out as much as possible, all the entertainment as possible. And of course, we are doing some content over there. Guys, 2 videos on the screen right now and a subscribe button in the middle. Go ahead and hit all 3 of them. Peace out, guys.